I'm Miriam, co-founder and COO of Keto Chow.
I'm Chris, also a co-founder, president, and the technical guy behind Keto Chow, and I put my mic on before we started.
Whoopsie.
If you're brand new to Keto Chow, it's a nutritionally complete meal designed to make doing keto easy. We also have some electrolyte supplements that are amazing for everyday use and for keeping the dreaded keto flu away.
Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the little bell icon for daily updates on all our Keto Chow happenings. These live streams help us be accountable and stay on track. We love having you with us on our journey. Thanks for joining us.
Speaking of journey, we're back from our journey.
We went on a journey last week. In case you didn't notice, we didn't live stream at all.
Yep. Well, it's because we went to Lake Powell,
And it
Utah.
was so beautiful.
It was really cool. But there was no cell signal to speak of.
Yep, so we couldn't have done live streams. And we knew that ahead of time, so we decided to film some random stuff for you.
Yeah, so we had, the pre-recorded videos we did last week. It already came up. Somebody was asking, how do you use gelatin with Keto Chow? I'm like,
hey,
we posted
there's
a video about that
handy
last
video
week.
about that.
So, yeah, here we are. We're back. Let's see, Dennis was on. He skipped over to Dave Feldman and Siobhan Huggins, who were live.
Oh, nice.
He's probably back by now. Janice is on, so is Jerry.
Hi,
Happy fun
guys.
Monday fun day. There you go. Lynette's on. Debbie says, hi, folks, and hope you all had a happy Easter. And Miriam,
Yeah,
Chris,
it was really
hope
nice.
the vacation was relaxing and fun. I actually did a really good job of catching up on my sleep for almost the last 3 months. And then I blew it all last night. I woke up at like 12:30 and didn't really ever go back to sleep. So
It was awful.
it was pretty terrible.
I should have gave you some magnesium.
So that might have helped. Janice says, good morning. Carol is on as well. Yep, Dennis is back. Keto Dennis says, hello and welcome back. Sean says, is this live or is this still Memorex?
It's live. We're live. It's us
definitely
today,
live,
Monday.
Lynn's on, so is Kim. Hiller House says, hello and happy Monday. I'm so enjoying my first Chow Club box.
Oh, yeah.
We missed all of the...
it's so sad.
So much stuff happened last week. So yeah, the flavor of the week last week was singles of
Was on the go cookies and cream.
cookies and cream.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we did introduce that we had the on the go stuff available for a few of the flavors.
Yep.
And then we made that the flavor of the week, and then we took off.
Yeah.
So
So,
we couldn't
you
talk
need to
about
tell
it.
us what you thought about that.
Yep. Now this week, the flavor of the week is it's 10% off the 21 meal bulk bags of salted caramel.
Yep.
So it's normal. So.
But it's delicious.
Yep, salted caramel. Lots of people put it in their coffee. So, let's see. Shauna is on as well. So is Susan. Andrea says, good morning. I love the videos. I learned a lot.
Oh, thanks.
Jen says, welcome back. Kim says, I was just watching the 90-day challenge video.
Oh,
So
perfect. We just made that.
we just, like, literally a second ago. Oh, let me.
5 minutes ago.
Oh, here we go. No, blog post. There we go.
What are you doing?
Here we go. So here's the 90-day Keto Chow challenge. So sorry for the late notice, but while we were on vacation and stuff, Miriam and a bunch of other people here at Keto Chow decided they wanted to do a 90-day challenge.
Lynette helped.
So anyway, so all the whatchamacallit,
Awesomeness.
all the particulars are on a blog post that is also linked to a YouTube video that I just published. Like, seriously, it was just before we went live. Talking about what we're doing. So do you want to talk about it a little bit or
Yeah.
let that blog
No, I want to
post
talk
do it?
about it also. So are we sharing or are we?
We're sharing.
Okay. Do you want to say it while you're reading the words?
Okay, so first off, well, I thought you were going to do it. So
Oh.
anyway, we're doing 3 meals of Keto Chow for the next 90 days, 3 meals a day, with a couple exceptions. So first, we're going to do up to 5 protein-heavy, mostly carnivore, meals a week.
Yeah. So you can have
I need to
dinner with your
say,
family. You can.
A week.
A week.
Anyway, we're going to do fasting where it fits into the schedule, but you got to make sure you don't skimp on protein.
Yep.
And then likely that fasting will accompany the protein-heavy, mostly carnivore meals.
Yep. So we'll probably do on our meal day. We'll probably just do OMAD.
Yeah.
But you can do, like, if you want to participate with us. Sorry, you can participate with us if you want to. But if you don't want to, that's okay. But that's what we're doing. So, but if you want to do like Keto Chow, breakfast, lunch, and then a meat-heavy dinner, that's fine too. So it's just whatever you prefer.
Yeah. And I just, of course, while we're live, but no, I'm not sharing right now.
Okay. Just
I
edited that?
I just edited that so
Okay.
that it would show that the.
A
See,
week.
now it says each week.
Oh, good idea.
So I probably need to clear the caches.
Okay.
Anyway, we're also doing 3 30-minute workouts a week.
Yes.
It could be whatever suits your fancy. Now, we're recommending that you use Bronson's 7-day reset stuff. And a lot of this will also coincide, because Joe and Rachel are doing their No Joke April. And it actually really works, shoehorns in with that really well. So you could do both of them at the same time. Here's a big one.
No snacking.
No snacking. What the heck?
No snacking.
That's like a big deal.
Yeah.
We also want you to have an accountability partner and make sure you get the right amount of protein. It doesn't actually say that on the tracking sheet, but
Oh, whoops, yep.
wanted to make sure that's there, which will usually mean that if you're doing 3 keto chows a day, you're probably going to need to supplement protein. So we want to get people into the habit of learning how to get the right amount of protein.
For sure.
And we're going to be tracking it in Chronometer, and then there's a tracking sheet that you can download and print out.
Look how cute it is.
So cute.
It's so cute.
Okay.
But you didn't show it very long. I want everybody to like look at it.
There it is.
Look, see? So then you can, it's a little habit tracker, and you can select you can take a little pencil and color in.
Now, even though this says 90-day challenge, this tracker only tracks a month.
Yeah, so you'd have to print out more than one.
Yeah, 3 of them, to be specific.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. Rossiana says, good morning from Wisconsin.
Good
Is it possible to turn your
morning.
mics up a bit?
Oh, let's
It
see.
actually is.
Is that better?
Okay, there you go.
Whoa.
I don't
blurry
want to
face.
make it too loud, or else it's going to blow everything out of the. It clips Miriam's.
Yep.
So, Bob says I bought some of the individual flavor 21 packs. Great idea. I don't have to worry how to keep the big bags fresh once opened.
Nice.
Oh, I'm actually down at the bottom.
Yeah, where are you?
Let's see. Cynthia said, welcome back. I love my April box and the surprise. Kim, oh yeah, Heath says welcome back and Merry Mandatory Meaty Monday. Christine is on. Cindy says, anxiously awaiting my starter bundle in today's mail.
Yay.
Stephanie loves Lake Powell.
Oh, it's so pretty.
We've only gone there a couple times. It's the second time our
Second
children
time we
have
went
gone
there. Yeah. Second time I've ever been there.
Jore mi fa sol la ki do.
Good morning.
She says good morning. Ellen says welcome back. We had a great vacation. Ladybug is on as well. So is Cynthia. Oh, I already read hers. Madeline is on. Angie says, hi guys, I just ordered a big bag of raspberry cheesecakes. So yummy. Your product is genius. Only way I definitely can get my fat in. Thanks for being genius.
Good. I'm glad.
Bob says, when will key lime be available?
That is the question.
Sometime in the future. I'm not going to give you a specific date because I've been wrong in the past and I don't want to get your hopes up.
That's right.
Cynthia says salted caramel is really good. Oh, she used it for Muddy Buddies.
What? Okay, so here's what I'm doing with salted caramel this week because I'm doing 3 keto chows a day a lot of times this week.
Okay.
And I mixed peanut butter with salted caramel.
So did you do 2 scoops of salted
and
caramel?
made
and one
myself Snickers.
How did you do it?
I just did 1.5 and 1.5.
Oh, okay. I guess that works.
So
Snickers, huh?
great. Yeah. So I'm excited. I have it today. Yummy.
Let's see. Dennis says I enjoyed the key lime. Andrew says I watched the 90-day video also and questioned the nutritional value of OMAD for the shake. Not sure what you mean by that. We did actually do a video last week where we talked about how to do OMAD with Keto Chow.
I don't think I can do it.
Yeah.
But you could easily have a shake with some food, and that would be OMAD too.
Yep.
So.
Yep. Kelly says Winwick.
Maybe she's saying wink.
Okay. Janice wants to know who won the creamy tomato basil contest.
I'm glad you brought that up. We accidentally
went out of town when we were supposed
Well, we
to
went out of
announce it.
town when we were supposed to announce it, and normally when we're out of town we can do live streams and everything's fine, but there was no signal, and we knew there was going to be no signal, but we just kind of forgot about the tomato contest. So tomorrow night on our Tuesday Night Live, we are going to announce the winner. We have chosen them. They're amazing. And then we want to show you a bunch of photos that were put in. Yeah.
Okay. Kirsten says, just found you guys last week.
Oh,
While we were gone,
nice.
how did you find us?
That's amazing.
Were you tracking us when we were in Lake Powell? That's
No,
creepy.
no, she didn't. She found us.
Okay. Kaden says, I'm in. I just finished the Keto Chow Lent Challenge. Time for more Keto Chow. I need to drop 0.5 pounds to go back from overweight to normal per BMI. Wow.
Oh, yeah. It's crazy.
Shauna says, I may have shed a tear when I opened my Chow Club box and saw the key lime. Let's see. Linda says, hi all. Older Pennsylvanian says, welcome back. I ordered an ice cream maker. I'm so happy about that.
Yay! Oh, I'm so happy.
Let's see. Rossiana says, good morning from Wisconsin. Oh, yeah. That's where I was at.
Is it loud enough now, by the way?
Angie says, question, can I get my protein from Only Collagen? No, you cannot.
So collagen is an incomplete protein. It doesn't have all of the amino acids. You can get protein from collagen, but you want to have more protein to get everything.
Yep. Generally speaking, you wouldn't count protein from collagen towards your protein goal for the day. Same thing with pork rinds. If you look at pork rinds, because they're collagen, it'll actually say not a significant source of protein. Even though there's a lot of protein, there's a lot of amino acids in it, just not, it's not the right mix.
Yes.
So it's a good way to supplement, but you want to get protein, generally speaking, from animal sources. Let's see. Andrew says,
Which are both those things that you said.
Yes. Andrew says, I've been using the egg white protein Maria Emmerich uses in her bread. It works
Oh,
wonders.
nice. Yeah, I had some of that bread this weekend.
Candace says, when does the Chow box ship? It will probably ship on probably the 21st or 22nd of April. So just before the end of the month. Yep. So, yep. So you have 10 more days to order the May Chow Club box. So, yeah, now's the time. Shauna says, how do I submit a recipe for the Keto Chow recipe page?
So we don't have a way to do that right now. We've had different contests where we've had people submit recipes that we would go through and test and judge, and then if we want to put it on the site, we ask permission to put it on the site. If you want to send a recipe that you think is phenomenal, we can definitely look at it and see if it's something we want to make and decide to put on the site.
Easiest way is just in the bottom right corner of every page on our site. Use the contact us.
Just use the same way you would talk to customer service.
Candace says, can one of you message me? I have some questions. Again, just go to our site in the bottom right corner, message us. We have a crack team of customer service
they're
people.
amazing. And if they don't have the answer, they'll find out. So
that's right.
And if you say, hey, this message is for Miriam, they can send it to me.
So Andrew says that she's been using the egg white protein in her shakes.
Oh, nice.
And it's an amazing protein boost.
Nice.
That's the one that Maria Emmerich uses. Let's see. Jane is on. Cindy wants to know, can you buy the measuring spoons that were in the Chow Club box last month?
No.
Yeah, we don't have them available for sale.
Sorry.
Let's see. Bob wants to know, are all the starter bundle blender bottles teal?
Yes.
Yes, they are.
We buy
Just
extra of just the teal ones so that
Keto Chow color.
we can put them in the starter bundles.
Older Pennsylvanian says, do you think you will ever make some half as sweet? Probably not. And oddly enough, the number one complaint that we get is that Keto Chow is too salty. And that's usually from people who don't put enough water in. But you can also make it less sweet by
adding salt.
Adding salt, or even adding
more water.
So, yeah, we aren't going to change the flavor profile also, because a lot of people would get really upset with us if we do change the flavor profile. They like it the way that it is, and they don't want us to change it. So, yeah, we're not going to make it more salty. We're not going to make it more sweet. We're going to keep it where it is as much as possible. Janice is going to order the May Chow Club box. Nice. Donna is on. Blaina says I've been saving my key lime. I don't want it to go away. Wendy says, I love my first Chow Club box. Can't for May's box.
I'm sure she meant wait.
So glad y'all had a great vacation.
Thank you.
Kabul Bri is on. Says, great morning. I'm here for the extreme shake. So
I
our
hope you guys
video
saw
guy,
that.
yeah, if you didn't see it, we came back into town and I looked for it on our YouTube channel. I'm like, dude, where is our April Fool's joke? They're like, it's on YouTube? I mean, it's on Facebook.
It's because April Fool's was over, so they took it down.
Hey.
But we want to continue to share.
You can still find
The
Keto Chow
April Fool's
0,
joke.
Which was the April Fool's joke from like 2018.
I think this one's better.
And Keto Chow, we made a fake castor oil flavor. Pull. Anyway, Janice says, I entered every day a creamy tomato basil for the week. It was great.
Oh, nice.
Kane says, I can do OMAD Keto Chow using 3 different flavors and oils. Is the best way to leverage optimal foraging strategy.
Perfect.
Okay. Andrew says, when I opened my April Chow box, I screamed. My husband was so mad at me, I scared him.
That's so funny.
That's awesome. Cindy says, I'm new. What can I expect for average weekly weight loss on Keto Chow only?
That so determines you.
So I wear a size 10.5 shoe. So wait. That doesn't
So his
matter to
point
anybody.
is not everybody's the same, and
That's
not
true.
everybody will have the same weight loss. Not everybody will have the same macros. So it's really dependent on you. Also, what's your stress level like? If you are really stressed, don't get a lot of sleep, that can play a factor in also instead of just your food. So there's a lot of factors. If you want to write to customer service, we can chat about all kinds of different things, but we can't say, hey, you'll lose 2 pounds a week, because we don't know if you will.
Yep. Okay, let's see. Angie had said something about, I heard so many different stories. I trust you guys. Okay.
Oh, thanks.
Rossiana says, looking forward to purchase more key lime. It was awesome as a blender ice cream and chow mixed with lemon meringue. Added some extra lime juice, really kicked it up a notch.
Nice.
I had a blender bottle of the key lime as we were driving through Page, Arizona on our way to the lake.
Nice.
Blaine says, eggs in your Keto Chow are fantastic.
Oh, good.
That's another one that we should
Yeah,
put
we
on
need
the
to
thing.
try that.
I need to put that on the
blog post. Here, I'll write it down
says,
for
good
you.
morning, Bears. Fix MJ says, hi, friends. Happy Easter. Jerry says, do you have a comparison versus Equip? There was a discussion on 2KK site, and I mentioned Equip wasn't a complete meal. So
Yeah.
Equip is...
It's a protein powder.
It's a protein powder. And it does that well. Miriam actually has some in our pantry.
Yep.
So...
And I'm going to use it during this challenge with the base powder and see what I think about the flavor.
Yeah. So that's where that would fit into when you're talking about getting the right amount of protein. Here you have, mix up a supplement protein shake using a low carb protein powder that isn't Keto Chow.
Yep.
This is because you should never do 4 servings of Keto Chow a day. 3 is the max. If you want to use a shake for more protein, you'll want to use a regular non-meal, like Equip, protein powder for that supplement without any added fat. Again, this is just for additional protein only.
Yep.
So Equip, if you're looking to supplement your protein and not get additional vitamins and minerals and have it be an actual meal, but it's more like an addition to a meal, it's great. It's fantastic. There you go. Christy Davis says, hello,
Hey,
strangers. Hope you guys are
Christy.
doing well. Just wanted to stop in and show my support and love Keto Chow.
Oh, you're so
Thanks.
nice. Thank you.
Rhonda again wanted to know about the creamy tomato basil recipe contest. We're going to be announcing that tomorrow. We were supposed to announce it
last
week,
Tuesday, and we
but
forgot. We forgot we were going to be out of town.
Yes.
Sorry, my
No
bad.
cell signal.
Our bad. All the bads. So if you did enter the contest, please show up tomorrow so you can find out if it was you who won.
Shauna said made pork chops coated in pork rind, crumbs, and Keto Chow apple pie.
Ooh, that does sound
It was
good.
amazing. Wow, that would be good. Blaine says the customer service is amazing. I'm still convinced Christian is Chris's clone. Now, we occupy
great, though.
different spots adjacent to each other when we're doing morning stand-up. Holly Zahn says, welcome back, Bears. Hope your time away was fabulous. It was
thank
actually
you.
pretty good.
Thanks, Holly.
The biggest problem with Lake Powell, though, was that the water level is really far down.
Yeah.
Like 150 feet down, I think is about
It
what
was
is.
really low.
It's at like 30% full capacity. Anyway, and where we would park the houseboat that we had rented, it was always an alluvial plain that was full of, well, dust that had slowly settled. And so it basically
was
made quicksand.
mud.
So you
It's
get
super
out,
muddy.
and Miriam hands me the anchor, and I'm trying to
And he's
carry it
like
across
sinking.
the mud. I was literally up to my knees. And I'm trying to get
was
one leg out,
awesome.
and the other leg goes in.
And he's like, trying
this
not to
big-
fall in the water.
I have so many cuts on my legs.
From like the little sagebrush in the mud.
Yeah, there was stuff in the mud.
It was crazy.
Anyway,
But because the water was so low, there was all of this place to walk around. Usually when you're at Lake Powell, at least the only other time I've been there,
yeah.
we found this little tiny beach and like we wandered around it and then we were done and we just sat on the beach and played in the water. But there was all of this place to walk around. So we were walking on these big rocks and seeing these, other alluvial plains and just, it was crazy. It was really fun.
It was a lot of fun. Jennifer wanted to know, the measuring spoons, those were in March. Marie says, I shied away from the chocolate mint because I've never been a fan of the combo. With it being the surprise large bag for the Chow Club, I was going to at least try it. Well, I love it.
Yes! I love chocolate mint
Mission
too.
accomplished. We have very little of it left at home.
I know.
I was only
made
able to make 3
I
of
made
them.
some for this week.
Except I made chocolate mint with peanut flour in it because I'm adding the peanut flour for additional protein.
Oh, okay.
And so
I added
all of mine-
collagen to mine.
I made strawberry and added peanut flour to it to make peanut butter and jelly.
It's probably fine.
So older Pennsylvania says, I've been adding more water or coffee. That's
nice,
a good way to do
nice,
it.
Nice.
Janice says the team is great. I contacted them because I lost my recipe card for my mug and they sent me a new card.
Oh, that's nice.
Cindy says, I'm not sure. I'm new. I saw them on YouTube. Okay. Shauna says the extreme shake was amazing. Candace says, how can I be friends with Chris and Miriam on Facebook? I actually don't ever accept friend requests on Facebook unless it's for someone.
Unless
that
he knows you in person.
I personally know and I've worked with you or we live in the same neighborhood. I don't see Facebook friends as like a contest to see who has the most. And unless it's going to be like we're actually going to have a relationship, I'm not going to accept your friend request. Sorry.
He just doesn't have a lot of friends on Facebook.
I don't have a lot of time on Facebook
That's
either.
okay.
I don't have time for the friends I already have on Facebook. So you can send me a friend request and I just want to, especially if you're a lady, I don't accept friend requests from ladies unless I have an overwhelming need for it because I've got a lady.
Because I am a jealous wife.
Anyway, but you can follow Keto Chow on Facebook. That
Yes.
actually works really well. We're actually a lot more active on the business side of Facebook because I rarely do Facebook for fun anymore.
Yep.
Anyway, Jean's here. Candace says, when the bag expires, how long is it good for?
So the expiration date means
the best by date.
yes, that the vitamins will start to degrade. But that doesn't mean that they don't have vitamins in there left. It just means they're not as potent as they were before.
You'll get the amount shown on the bag up to the best by date. Specifically, it's like vitamins C, K,
A.
B. There's a couple of them that start to oxidize at that point. If you're using Keto Chow 3 times a day because you're doing a 90-day challenge, you probably don't want to use Keto Chow that is past its best by date. If you're using it once a day or twice a day and you're eating other foods as well, or you're doing a 90-day challenge and 5 times a week, you're eating a lot of delicious meat. I'm not concerned about it at all. We have Keto Chow in our cupboard that is absolutely past the best by date.
Yeah, we don't care that much.
Okay, I don't care.
But yeah, for the 90-day challenge, you probably want to pay attention to it.
Yep. Vincent wants to know what's the best way to get past a plateau. Nurse Cindy had a really good talk about that at the Keto Salt Lake 2019 conference. She has a lot of great suggestions, but you can try increasing your calories. You can try fasting. You can try upping your protein, would probably be one of the best ways to do it.
You can try an egg fast. You can try a ground beef fast. You can try a Keto Chow only fast, I guess. That's the same thing, right?
Yep. Diane says, Miriam, did you say salted caramel and chocolate peanut butter for Snickers?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed. It's something Lynette.
It's so
Keto into.
yummy. I'm so happy for my lunch today.
Gene says I fell off the wagon yesterday. Bad Gene. Again, act like it never happened. You are doing keto now.
Yes, I finished Atomic Habits, by the way, and one thing that he said in that was what he does is he never skips twice. So you mess up once and then just go right back into it.
Yep, like it never happened.
Yeah.
Kaden says, when I do all keto chow, it tends to cause more weight loss than an isocaloric or a same amount of ketogenic food. That's actually interesting. Patricia said, wouldn't it be wonderful if the keto chow recipe cards had a barcode so you could just scan the nutritional
That's a
information
good
to our
idea.
trackers? The problem with that is
it would not be accurate.
well,
right.
It would have to have a UPC and be an actual product for it to be able to be accepted by the tracker.
Yes.
Like, for instance, Chronometer. They only accept it if it is an actual product that has a UPC code. So unfortunately, there's not a way to do that.
It would be cool though.
Yep.
But I could also see how it could be inadequate because if you don't follow the recipe exactly how we have it, or use the same ingredients that we use, because we just put like erythritol or whatever on our thing, but you could use an erythritol that has something in it that wasn't something we had. It could be not completely accurate, so it's probably better for you to type in what you're making anyway. But the nice thing is with Chronometer, at least that's the one that we use, you can make a custom recipe and then you can just use it over and over and over again. So if it's something you like, I would make a custom recipe for it in Chronometer and then you can do it again. Like we have the lasagna recipe that we use all the time.
The better than the
in there. Just like the real thing lasagna by Peace, Love, and Low Carb.
Yes.
We have that. We have the pumpkin sausage soup. We have, quite a few recipes that we do all the time in there, and then we can just go and say, oh, I'm having one serving of this.
And learning how
whatever.
to add recipes to a tracking app like that is a really good thing to just kind of get in the habit of doing.
Yeah, especially if you're going to use it all the time. It just makes sense. And then it's just a way to shortcut. Do a little bit of work ahead of time so that in the future you can shortcut it.
Jessica wants to know, did you see the charcuterie board?
Oh, I read about it, but I can't remember. I saw a couple of charcuterie boards, so I saw you posted about that, and I'm not sure if I saw the pictures of it.
Jean wants to know, did I miss when you were releasing key lime to the rest of us, please? No, you did not miss it.
We didn't say anything.
Aren't going to say right now. Let's see. Nan says, glad you're back. Hope you had a great trip.
It was so nice. I got a little sunburn. Can you tell my cheeks are still a little red?
So Robin says I add egg whites to my shakes for added protein as I struggle to get enough protein and less fat. There you go.
That's great.
Carol says, now that you've talked about key lime, I can post my unboxing picture of the April Chow box. Is that okay to post on the
first
Facebook support group? Yeah. Bri says, I've been using Equip with my Keto Chow shakes for times when I don't have some lean protein with me to get my protein up when it needs to be.
That's something else I'm going to experiment with, is just adding it directly to my shake. But I haven't tasted it, and so I don't know what the flavor is, so I don't want to make a weird combo.
Me personally, I'd rather have them separately.
And I would almost rather have them together if they taste good together, so that I don't have to drink 2 shakes. That's my thought.
Okay. Hey, different people have different tastes.
That's right.
That's okay.
And different opinions.
Ginny says my hubby is having TMJ trouble and has been willing to drink Keto Chow for breakfast.
Oh,
well,
I'm sorry.
Glad
He's
that's
having
working
problems.
Michelle says discovered adds a ton of flavor. Tomato basil. Nice.
Nice.
Jessica says, and the strawberry chia seed pudding was a hit.
I love
the non-ketoers mixed it with available banana pudding and said it was great. I just can't do chia seeds.
I love the strawberry chia seed pudding.
Jennifer says, I had the March box and didn't get any measuring cups. It's not measuring cups.
They're little spoons.
They're purple. Little guys.
No, they're teal. That's Keto Chow teal color.
Are they teal? Oh, that's right.
And they say Keto Chow on them. But message our customer service if you didn't get those, because if we left it out, we will send it to you.
Yep. Kaden says, chocolate mint and cold brew coffee is amazing. Carol says, chocolate mint's so good. Marie says, Joe would love the peanut butter and jelly flavor. Yeah, he keeps on talking about
He's broken. Oh, wait, everyone has their own opinion. It's fine.
I made banana with peanut butter collagen, and it was amazing.
Yeah.
Nice. Shauna says, I also did chicken thighs using Keto Chow apple pie and apple oil in the egg, and it was just as good as the pork chops.
Awesome.
Bryce says, so I've been working to make room in our budget for the Chow Club box. It was a huge win to find the large bag of chocolate mint in the April, since that's my wife's favorite.
Oh, we did it for her.
Yeah, that's exactly why we did it.
True.
Sean says, "'Cause she's your lady."
Oh, we're on the wrong key. And you are my man.
Yeah,
right?
I was in the wrong key. Krista says, "What are the chances of getting s'mores and apple pie back?"
Oh, that's a good question.
It's something that we have to.
It's on our list of things to think about.
The problem with those two flavors is those are more suited for fall time, and we're just getting into spring, so.
Yep, we just got root beer not that long ago, and I think we're scheduled to get orange fairly soon. We don't have orange yet, right?
No, we don't have it. Jerry has a good question. Let's see. Keto Chow Clumpy.
Keto Chow Clumpy.
He says, "What do you do if it's always clumping up?"
Look at that butter.
Hey, guess what?
Look at you.
With version
Oh,
2.1.1 of Keto Chow, we changed it to one that tastes a little better, but doesn't have lecithin, and so it tends to clump up. If you've got a version of Keto Chow that has the Keto Chow logo in the corner, then you should have one of the newer ones. But there are tips on this page for how to fix Keto Chow that is clumping or lumpy.
Clumpy pumpy.
So, let's see. Ba-bum-bum. Candace says, "Is Pb2 good?" Well, with Pb2, it has a bit of sugar in it. It's actually better if you can find just
find a peanut flour, which you can find some on Amazon that is not as fat as the stuff that we've found, but it's still better than the sugar one. Yeah,
the stuff that we use is 28% light roast. Most peanut flour that you can find is 14% fat light roast. So,
yeah. So
Blaine says,
just decide what you want to do.
Yep. Blaine wants to know where the ratios for the Snickers. It's 1-to-1.
Yeah.
So you make two at the same time, or you do half of each.
I did 3 at the same time, so I did 1.5 and 1.5 servings.
Fix MJ says, also, Amy Berger has her stall slayer.
Oh, yes. In fact, we're going to give one of those away pretty soon. We just were talking to her about that this week.
Oh. Kaden says, "My best advice for a plateau is to look for any metric other than weight. I busted a plateau by aggressively targeting blood pressure." Oh, that's fantastic. Jean wants to know where I can find the 90-day challenge tracker. So I just posted that. It looks like Lynette
and
did.
It's right here. Yeah. Do you want to see what it looks like? Woo woo. And then I wanted to tell you guys. Okay, so with the 90-day challenge, the reason why we put the meals in there is one of the things I learned when we were fasting is you put your fast into your schedule. You don't schedule around your fast. And that allows me to be able to do the things I want with my family, with friends, with, whatever. We have a date scheduled for this weekend with some friends. We're going to go on a hike, and we're going to go to a nice restaurant.
Going to go to the timber mine.
Yes, and it'll be
the amazing 24-ounce
delicious. So I'm really excited to go, and that's going to fit into my meal plan because I scheduled it, because I decided to do that. So I have this little guide that I'm using, and I started, you can see I'm not quite finished because those 2 days are blank. But one thing that is difficult for me, I don't want to leave my kids behind. And I struggle when I'm fasting, when I'm doing Keto Chow only, making really good, delicious meals that I'm missing out on myself. And so if I plan the delicious meals around days that I'm going to be eating, I want to make them, for one, because I get to eat it, and then I can do it with my kids. So if I plan dumb meals, like here's Wednesday, I put a K for, can you see it? Kids salmon, because I like salmon fine, but it's super easy to make. My kids can make it by themselves. We can sit at the table and eat Keto Chow, and I'm not going to die if I don't get to have salmon. It's fine. So I plan the meals that I know I'm not going to have be something I don't, maybe don't like, or maybe I just don't care as much if I miss out on. It's still good for the kids. I'm still going to make it for them. And they usually help. Usually we have them, help make different meals. But then I'm able to be more successful by planning it ahead of time. And so I've got kid meal and then what I'm going to do. Kid meal, what I'm going to do. So like Wednesday, we're going to probably do OMAD, and we're going to have grilling Wednesday, because at work, every Wednesday, we bring meat and grill out on the grill, and then everybody kind of eats together, and we have like a fun little work
And Lucky's had
time.
steaks. Ribeyes for
Yeah.
$4.99 a pound.
So that'll be delicious,
I might have bought the
And-
entire case.
and I appreciate that.
Yes.
So anyway, I just wanted to tell you that that's what I do to be successful, and that's part of the reason why I think the 90-day challenge is just going to work really well for
Okay.
me.
And it'll be ending on the 4th of July.
Yeah.
Too Crazy Keto says, hey everyone, and says we were missed. Autumn, she was funny this morning on her live stream. She's like, you didn't tell me you were going away. You didn't tell me you were going on vacation. Did you get approval for that?
From Autumn.
It
Aw.
was pretty funny.
I miss her.
FixMJ says, thanks Miriam for Atomic Habits. I've listened 3 times.
Yeah, I'm on my second time reading it. I actually so one thing that I did for this week, I printed out a bunch of the like different printouts he talks about in the book, and I went through and I did that habit scorecard and all these other things. One thing too he stressed, which maybe I just heard it because it's stressful to me, is if I change too many variables at once, I'm just gonna fail, right? So I'm doing this 90-day challenge. This is what I'm focusing on right now.
Okay.
And then I can implement something else later. So yeah, I'm gonna read it again and still work on stuff, but I'm not gonna do too many things at once because I don't want to fail.
Angela says, just tuned in, saw Lionel Richie, and I knew I was in the right group. Okay.
Nice.
Let's see. Debbie says, have missed most of this due to an insurance call. Any update on
Aw.
Orange Cream? It's coming
Yeah, it's coming soon.
really soon.
We should probably
Yeah.
find out.
Kaden says the challenge tracker looks like a stadium seating chart. I always wanted to have a stadium cheering for me. Jennifer says, I just got my Keto Chow base powder to mix with Equip, but I still will be enjoying the Keto Chow shakes as I'm hooked. Nice.
Nice.
That's actually a good way to use the Equip.
Yeah.
So if you want to
it
know
really is.
the difference between Equip and the base powder, or Equip and Keto Chow, it's everything that's in the base powder would be the difference. So you can basically make the Equip into Keto Chow by
Yeah.
using the base powder. Cody says, missed you guys, re-upping today, and my wife's starting with me this time.
Yes.
Welcome back, Cody.
Best
Bryce
thing
says,
ever.
I made a Maria Emmerich's protein pudding this weekend. Talk about amazing.
Yeah, we love that too.
Laylee says, lies, apple pie is American all season long. Let's see. Debbie says, new Pb2 Pure is just roasted
Oh,
peanuts.
nice. That's
Huh.
awesome.
I wonder if it's more or less expensive than just buying
Yeah.
peanut flour, though.
Well, that'd be interesting to look at.
Yeah.
Thanks for letting us know.
Yeah, that is actually really cool. Bryce says, I used the HBE and then left it the next day, completely blown away on how good it was.
Nice.
Okay. Let's see. Mike says 90-day challenge. When are Chris and Miriam coming home? I miss them. We're here now.
We're here
dude.
now.
We
Yep.
were almost in
We
your neck
were
of the wood. We were in
In Lake Powell.
Lake Powell.
We're enjoying some relaxation and rest.
I didn't even get a sunburn.
I did get a sunburn. My shoulders are red.
Yep.
But I got vitamin D, so I'm happy.
Too Crazy Keto says I want that 24-ounce prime rib.
You should come on our hike on
You guys said that
Saturday.
you were gonna come visit us if the low carb
Yeah.
cruise didn't happen. And
It's not happening.
I'm planning on taking you
I will
guys to dinner. When
I will
it comes.
schedule you in
Yeah, that's
if you
right.
want to come.
Kaden says, sorry for the challenge. Is it 3 incentives per month or 1? So are you talking about, so we're allowing ourselves up to five
Meals,
non-Keto Chow meals a week. So
which is a lot,
that's what
really,
we're doing.
I think.
He says, Two Crazy Ketos, did you hear Chris say he made himself a PB? I mixed up in our Vitamix 6 strawberry Keto Chows that had peanut butter in them as well.
I
So.
don't know why. That sounds gross.
That sounds good to me. Krista says, sorry, didn't hear the answer to my question. What are the chances of the s'mores or apple pie? The answer was we haven't made a decision about that yet. It does take quite a while to bring the flavors back. So they sold out, and now it's kind of a, well, let's see. Let's evaluate. Should we come out with
Looking
a
at
new
the
flavor
sales,
or bring
looking at
those
the-
ones back? Or
Yep.
And it's going to take a while. So Pamela says, just getting back on keto. Missed you guys. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Prime649 says, I was doing keto for a while and losing 6 pounds a week, then started Keto Chow for a week and immediately started gaining weight. What would you recommend?
I'd look and see how much fat you're putting in. You might be putting in too much or not enough. Not enough. Like if you have a severe deficit, your body's going to be like, oh, hold on to everything you have. I can't lose anything anymore. So if you want to reach out to our customer service team, they can talk to you about that too.
Yep. Mike says, wait, are you guys home? Yes, we are. You notice the fake bricks behind us?
Yep.
Yep, we're home. Barbara says, can you use powdered cream cheese for fat? Oddly enough, we actually did a video of that and posted it last week while we were gone about doing powdered fats with Keto Chow. I'd actually recommend that you check that out in case it doesn't get linked. I'll see if I can find that in a second.
It's on YouTube.
It is on. It's on our YouTube channel. Let's see. Krista says, apple pie isn't fall. It's a summer thing. And s'mores are just delicious year round. It's also more of a summer deal. Okay. Holly,
there's somebody else asking about the chart again. It's on the blog also, if you want to find it. We have it in the chat. Somebody's posted it. We've posted it a couple times. And then it's in the...
You can just click on that and it goes...
Boing, and then you print it out.
Yeah.
Print it out. It does have a quote on the bottom. Want me to read it?
Yep. And there's a video talking about the 90-day challenge that we posted just before we started this live stream on our YouTube channel that has a link to the information as well. So what does the quote say?
Be specific about what you want and how you will achieve it. It helps you say no to those things that derail progress, distract your attention, and pull you off course. So
that's from Atomic
Be
Habits.
specific.
Nice. And Holly pointed out that the orange cream singles are part of the 21 on-the-go packs.
Oh, right.
They're 15% off.
Yeah, you guys will have to tell us what you think about that because we're just playing with the idea.
So what we're talking about there is if you
click on the orange
here to the orange cream. So the bulk 21 meals, they're out of stock, but you can get these, and it's 15% off the price of getting 15 of the singles. 21 of the singles.
15, 21.
I can talk good.
Yeah, you can.
Okay. Let's see. Debbie says Pb2 Pure is $19.99 for a 32-ounce jug.
Oh, cool. Thanks.
Okay.
On Amazon.
Let's see. Melissa says, what's the peanut flour we use? So you can get it from Bird's Meal, BYRD. They take the stuff that we get.
Do they sell it on Amazon?
No, they don't. They only sell it on their website. The stuff that we get it's actually made by Golden Peanut, and it comes in 50-pound bags.
Yeah.
Directly from the manufacturer. It comes on by the truckload. But Bird's Meal repackages it into smaller 1 and 5 pound bags. So anyway.
So we should probably put that on our favorite things.
Margie says in Chronometer you can add someone else's food, then right click and explode. That will list all the ingredients. Then you have to save as a recipe and adjust the ingredients. Yeah, that's true. Karen says I bought the mug cake collection. Love it. The only problem is the cup is too small.
Oh.
I can't fit my face in there and lick it clean.
Funny.
Shauna says both new flavor and more apple pie, please. Add to your ticker. Okay. Diane says I didn't get to try the s'mores and would love to see it come back. Blaine says sorry, I had a minor emergency here and didn't hear the ratio for it's 1-to-1. It's a scoop of each and make 2, or a half a scoop of each and make, or
1.5,
or
make 3.
weigh out half of a serving.
Yep.
For each of them. Lots more people want s'mores. Carol says I need to head into an appointment now. Have a blessed day.
Oh, thanks. Be safe.
We are going a little bit long just because we got a lot of people asking questions.
I know,
it's
we
fantastic.
missed you guys so much.
Lisa says I got on the scale this morning and am up 6 pounds due to no extra carbs, but more food and some alcohol this weekend. My week is mostly going to be Keto Chow. Well, that's something that I noticed when I was doing like only Keto Chow. I was actually literally eating the same thing for 4 weeks, like no change at all. And my weight was going up and down and down and up and down. It's hilarious.
So your body will do that naturally. So you just have to get an overall going down, right? But it's going to go up and down no matter what.
Okay. Rebecca says I'd love to see a creme brulee.
I'd love to eat a creme brulee.
Mike says, oh, I think I was confused because of a video notification that popped up. That's because we posted a video about the 90-day challenge like 2 minutes before we went live. So.
To confuse you.
Oh, Lisa wants to know where the weekly menu
I don't know if
list
it's
is.
anywhere. I don't think it is anywhere.
Okay. Well, we should get that added
We
to
should.
the thing.
We should put it on the bottom of the 90-day challenge.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Okay.
Let's get that added.
Weekly.
So we'll see if we can get that added to the.
I'm writing
chart.
a lot of notes today.
Yep. Jane says that's having trouble with being so hungry. Soon after my shakes, but I started adding a half cup of almond milk to them, and it's helping a lot. I also
good.
Find that flavors weren't my favorite. I like this way better too.
Nice.
Tammy loves the to-go pack sale.
Oh, thanks.
Pamela says, me talk pretty someday.
Me too.
Karen says about the mug cake collection and love. The only problem, okay, the can't fit the face in the thing. Professor R says, I really appreciate the videos while you were away. A little more finesse on protein and collagen, maybe just what I needed to get out of my doldrums.
Yep.
Nice. And it was nice to do those videos because, okay, we really like interacting with you guys. But it does take us a while to get through things because we're talking back and forth. It's really great. So by having those videos, we were able to just really get down into the weeds.
Yep. Although they're more boring.
Yeah, well. Bob likes the 21, the Go Packs. Let's see. Tammy says, seriously, a wild cherry would be awesome. I've experimented with a cherry.
Yeah, cherry's not so good.
I keep on running into cherry cough drop flavor.
Ew.
Everything I've tried in the past is cherry.
It's difficult.
It's sucrettes. Everything is sucrettes.
Gross.
I don't know why. Pamela's laughing at it. She thinks you're funny. Dan says, is there a way to see just the flavors that are available in the 21 singles packs?
I don't think there is.
Not currently. You kind of have to go through each one.
Yeah. Well, we're really just kind of playing with it. We're not sure if we want to do it forever. So we're just going to play with it for a while.
Rachel wants to know, where can I find the Keto Chow crepes recipe?
Oh, nice. If you go to recipes and more, recipes, then scroll down.
I'll do CREPE.
Yep.
So you've got, it's probably this one right here. And in the Chow Club box, we meant to have you use the vanilla to make it, although it is recommending either eggnog or savory chicken soup, depending on which one you want to make. But it works with any flavor.
Yeah, it's super easy.
Yep. So let me post that in the chat.
Bloop.
Let's see. Where we go? Pamela says, I don't like flavor things that remind me of blue toilet water smells.
Yeah.
Okay. Angela likes the last week's videos too.
Oh, thanks.
Tammy says London's cherry cough drops are awesome. Rhonda says more decisions: chocolate to go packs or big bags. Why are you giving us so many choices, Bears?
Oh, yeah.
We're just trying to be terrible.
I know, I'm sorry.
Pamela says cherry flavor. Yeah. Catherine says Robitussin flavored.
Right.
And Heath says, what about a watermelon or kiwi flavor?
Oh.
Miriam likes watermelon.
I like watermelon.
Jesse says, no idea what I'm doing, but I've been buying and trying Keto Chow for a few weeks. Still learning the process, but I want to thank you for the great flavors.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Nice. Holly says, if you search on the go, you will see the flavors available. Okay.
Oh, thanks.
There you go.
Duh.
Pamela wants cherry. Too Crazy Keto says, peanut butter and jelly. That's obviously not.
Time out.
That's Joe right there. That is not Rachel. Diane says, gotta run. I take my son to the orthodontist. Have a great day. Cody says, I'm dying when you answer a question with searching on your site. Look, it's the best way to do it. I don't remember things if I can write it down somewhere.
Yeah.
And then once I've written it down,
it's out of your brain.
It's like our children's cell phone numbers. I have no idea what they are.
They start with a 3.
Yeah. Pamela says, no, I don't want cherry. It reminds me of blue toilet water. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and Debbie says, yeah, last week's videos were very helpful.
Oh, thanks.
Okay, is there anything else you wanted to talk about this morning?
I don't think so. Is there? What did my notes say? Boop-a-doo. Yeah, so tune in tomorrow night for the tomato. Salted caramels on sale.
Yeah, the tomato basil giveaway winner we're announcing tomorrow.
Yes. Yep. And then if you want to do the 90-day challenge with us, we're starting today.
Okay. Gene says, I gotta say, I love the extreme shake video. Oh, Rebecca says, thank you so much for the Easter giveaway. I was a winner, and it's my birthday week too.
Yes.
When's your birthday? Because
Do we need to sing to you now?
is it
or are you going to
today,
come in
or
a
are you
couple
gonna-
of days and
yeah,
we'll sing again?
We'll sing that.
Yeah.
Dennis says butter and ghee eventually.
Butter and ghee.
Tammy says, can being under on my fats every day be a problem? Well, it depends on if you
Oops,
have
sorry.
low insulin, then your body will be able to access the fat that's on your body. But if your calories are low, then your body can kind of shut down stuff. So you don't want to be too low.
Yeah.
What I would recommend is using Maria Emmerich's calculator. Make sure that you're getting about that stuff. Rebecca says it's on April 11th. Okay, so make sure.
So come on your birthday so we can sing to you.
Yes.
It's Sunday. So come on Saturday.
Or Monday. But I'm not going to sing now.
Yeah,
Okay, we're
you
going to
quit
go.
singing now.
Nope, I quit that. I'm done. Okay, thanks,
Everybody have a great day. Remember that you're amazing. Your body's amazing. Give yourself credit. Have a sparkle thing. Bye.
Okay, bye.